Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Café con Lindor. I have my brother, a special guest here. He's one of people I respect the most on and off the court. His name is Donovan Mitchell. Welcome, my brother.
Appreciate you, man. Glad to be here.
Yeah,
glad we got to do this for sure.
So I wanted to create this Café con Lindor just because I feel like through coffee, we can have conversations. We can talk about anything. We can talk about anything in life. We can talk about kids. We can talk about significant others. We can talk about our sports. We can talk about different experiences, whether it's traveling around the world. We can talk about finances. We can talk about anything through coffee. That's how I feel. So that's why I wanted to create this so we can bring it to the public. We can talk to our fans to see if they can relate with us.
Yes, sir.
The first question I have is, how do you take your coffee?
I mean, honestly, I'm not really the biggest coffee drinker. I'll drink coffee like in the morning if it's like 6 a.m. workout, and that's probably, I think, just black coffee.
So you're not a coffee person?
Not really a coffee. I'm more of a tea drinker.
Ooh, tea?
Yeah, peppermint tea with honey.
Really? What does the tea does for you? Is it like gets you up? Does it calms you down?
I feel like it gets me. I drink it before every game. I drink one right when I get to the arena. So probably like 3 and 4 hours before the game while I'm on the training table, just drinking it. I think it just gets me up, like gets me going.
Is it a superstitious thing or is it a routine?
I would say it was something I enjoyed doing that became superstition. Oh, big time.
You're superstitious?
Big time. How, you of all people like, should know that. In y'all's profession, I got it from baseball.
Yeah, I'm not a superstitious person. No, because I feel like being superstitious is being a prisoner of your own mind.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like,
very true.
When you score 50 points, you're gonna give credit to your tea?
That's a good. Hey, you know what's so funny? Like one of my coaches, we were talking about that, and I've grown out of it. Like, I mean, the tea thing is something I typically do, but I used to be like, it used to be my rookie year, if you untie my shoe, we was gonna lose the game. Like, that's where my mind would go.
Yeah,
like, but I've grown. Yeah, I've grown out of it. But
it wasn't until I got hurt in 2019 that I said, you know what? I'm done with this being superstitious. I can't put my sock the same way I did yesterday because I got 2 hits. I can't shower at the same time. It's just too much. I had to take care of my body way too much for me to be ready for the game that I didn't want to be superstitious anymore.
And it's like there's a lot of things out of your control, out of your element. Too. Yeah. Like, especially like what does, like, y'all stay in the same city for like 3 or 4 nights. Like, if we play, we fly out. Like, what if we get in at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. now? What if I can't fall asleep? Like, that's the growth where I've gotten out of it. You know what I mean? But like it used to be really, especially when I first got into the league, it used to be like, all right, cool, like, gotta sleep here, gotta wake up here. If I don't do this, I gotta listen to this song, I gotta listen to that song. It was bad, but I've gotten better. So the tea is light compared to what it used to be.
All right, let's make a cup of coffee. I know you're not a big coffee guy.
I'll try one. I'll take one.
I'll give you something that might not be. We'll go with like a little espresso for you. We'll put a little water on it. We'll call it a version of an Americano. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Talk to me, since we're making this coffee right now. Talk to me about, I heard, first of all, congratulations, you got engaged.
Thank you.
Coco Jones.
Yes, sir.
The love of your life.
Yeah.
Well, you've been talking to me about her for a minute now. For a minute.
I was stressed out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting here like, yo, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then I gotta keep the secret from her that she knows it's coming, but you gotta keep it.
So she knew it was coming.
Knew, it's just a matter of
I feel like every woman knows.
Right.
They have to know.
Especially when I was hey, we should wear white to dinner tonight. Like, you know what I mean? I never.
You know
what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, you know what I mean?
At least you prepped her, because I didn't prep Katia. Really? And Katia came at me saying, well, you should have told me, I should have dressed better.
That's what she said. She's like, make sure everything is hair, is nail, all that. I was like,
so Sierra and Russell did a good job by prepping you.
They prepped me with all that, and then they gave me their people like, hey, this is who you should use. This is where you should go. And
there you go.
Cheers. Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Go easy now. Go easy. All right, so you were nervous.
I was nervous just because we did it at like 6 p.m. I did it at 6 p.m. because it was supposed to be like a sunset right at the house. She may get mad I'm telling all these details, but it's all right.
Sometimes people think men don't talk about this, and we do talk about this stuff. It's real.
We do.
It's real.
We do. So we went to lunch, and we're supposed to go shopping. Like, that was the thing. It was like this long street. We're supposed to go shopping.
So you had to dress in white to go through all this stuff.
And it was supposed to be like a elegant shopping excursion. Like, it wasn't no, like, you know, just walking down the street. But then she wore the dress was mad long. So like when she went to lunch and she was carrying it. So I'm like, all right, we got to scrap shopping because she's not walking around like that. So I out of nowhere, I came up with a plan. I'm like, all right, cool. We're gonna sit here at lunch for 3 hours,
Okay.
and I pulled up questions to ask your partner on Google, and I'm over here like, all right, what about your past has allowed you to get to this point in your life? What about I'm really hooping right
You're
now,
deep.
bro. I'm in my
That's
bag.
instinct,
like,
though. That's
like I'm really, because I'm looking at my phone like, it's 4 o'clock. We got 2 more hours. And we really have, and it was crazy because it's probably one of the best conversations and genuine conversations we've ever had.
That's good.
That's how it always happens. It's random, it's spontaneous.
100%.
But I'm over here like, all right, cool, yeah, sounds good. Like, all right, 5 o'clock, 5:30, and then once we got back to the house, man, it was special, and that whole day was a special moment. But
that's awesome.
That's why I was nervous, because I'm looking at the time.
You were nervous because of the time frame.
Canceled all the plans because she wore a dress that was too long, and I knew she wasn't gonna walk around all day like that. So, but it worked out. It was dope.
That's awesome. You be talking to me after you found the one. Careful with the coffee now.
You're right, but it's all right. I'm not going.
After you found the one, you've been talking to me about her for a while now. So I knew she was the one. But you also talked to me about kids. Talk to me about the kids.
I think honestly, where I'm at is that's not really. I'm not the one carrying them, and she's
smart, man.
She's at a point in her career where she's continuing to elevate. So for us, it's not just what do I want,
Yeah.
I would love to be like myself, having a little kid running around the baseball field in the locker room, but for her, it's continuing to elevate and continue to be where she's at, and we'll get to that when the time comes.
And for me, what I've seen, women go through so much and they put so much through on the side when they have kids that your fiance, it's still on the verge. She's still growing. It's definitely, it comes down to them. It's their time, whenever they want, to be quite honest. That's how I feel.
1,000%.
But it'd be cool to see a little.
I know, and I always say it's going to be interesting, man. Like, I know me as a parent, especially if I have a little boy, even if I have a girl as well, I'm going to be, got to play sports. Got to play sports. And it's going to be interesting to see what type of parent/coach.
Is it just sports, or are they going to act? They're going to sing. They're going to do.
That's the conversation. It's like, is he or she? Are we in the music world? Are we in the acting world? Are we in the basketball? I think we're going to obviously let the child decide, but I'm definitely going to be forcing like, hey, baseball's not bad. Basketball's not bad. I don't know about football just because, all the injuries and stuff. But, like I said, the child wants to play, the child wants to play. But
100%.
I'm definitely going to be that parent where it's like, we up at 6 a.m. Let's get to work. Like, let's go.
Love that. What I found out is you have to structure them, but then you also have to have the ability to step out
and
nurture them.
Yeah.
And be supportive. But also you gotta, and then you step out and like, all right, I'm dad now.
Right.
Come here. Let me give you a hug.
Right.
And that's why I wanted a girl. After my first child, I wanted a girl.
Really?
Because I wanted to teach me how to do that. I wanted to know, because a girl, I'm a protector. If it was a boy, if Cole would have came first, me and Cole would be fighting right now.
Naturally. Naturally, yeah.
Correct.
Like my pops.
100%.
Yeah.
But Kalina and Paula, they have taught me to be not softer, but to nurture.
Yeah.
To be loving and caring before I'm.
So are they dad's girls or are they mom's girls?
Kalina is definitely a dad's girl. I'm on Paula.
See that?
It's more like Katia. She's more Katia, but I got time. She's gonna be on my side. Kalina wakes up and she will run to me. Like when there was no one, she would come to me.
Really?
Amapola, she would wake up and says, Mama, in the middle of the night. Now she's starting to say Papa here and there.
It's starting to shift.
Yeah, then she becomes mine.
Katia better watch out.
Yeah, Katia is. So let's get back to the sports. Talk to me. What sports you think would be for your kids?
I think baseball and basketball.
Yeah.
I think if it was up to me. I mean, my ideal where I think baseball. Obviously, basketball speaks for itself. But baseball, man, I tell people all the time, like baseball, the love that I have for this sport, man, like it's so wild. Like it's one of those things. Like even just being here, like the fact that I'm able to still do this I don't come in here like I'm Donovan Mitchell, the NBA player. This is me, the 12-year-old, the 13-year-old that was at spring training with the Mets, like you know what I mean. So like that love is still there.
You grew up around the Mets.
I grew up here, like you know what I mean, at Shea Stadium in here. Like so to be able to have the access to be able to, you know, obviously it's opened me to great relationships, but just to have the access and just watch professionals be pros in a different, right? I learned so much, I'm around so much. It's something that this game is just a special game, and people don't understand it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
To me, it's the hardest sport to play.
Yeah. You truly believe that?
Truly believe that.
Yeah.
Like
there's some athletes around that they think
people don't understand. A lot of guys in my locker room too think they can hit a fastball.
There's some athletes around think they can hit 300. And
Micah Parsons said that.
Yeah.
The Cowboys, he said he hit 300. I'm like, bro, I'm actually going to see him tomorrow, so I'm glad we're talking about this. I'm like, bro, like there's no way on earth.
Why do you grow up around the Mets? What?
Yeah. So my dad, he played for the Astros.
Was he good or he sucked?
It's so funny. We were talking about this yesterday. He was good enough to make it to. He topped out at AAA. He made it to the majors for a few exhibition games. So he was right there. He was right there.
Pops.
I would say he was a better coach than he was a player. I'll say that.
Pops was an elite coach.
Elite coach and an okay player. You know what I'm saying? He may get mad at me for that. Dad, I love you. We just talked about it yesterday, but
hey, we love you. We love you. We good.
So yeah, it's crazy. Like he got cut, and then the next day the Mets called. So it's very. That opportunity in itself, and then I was just born probably maybe a year or so too, and he took that job, and he's been there ever since.
I did talking about your dad being an elite coach. We did a baseball clinic in spring training, and he was teaching the kids how to slide. It surprised me. He had hands up.
He was teaching them how to slide.
Yeah, he had hands up. Did he slide? He slide, bro. I was surprised. I saw him sprinting, and I'm like, there's no way he's gonna slide. So he put the hands up and he slides, gets up, and I was like, do that.
I need a video. I wasn't gonna slide. Yeah, I'm about to say you ain't out there and do that.
No. The next thing you know, I overslide it.
Right, and then it's over. No, it's too much.
And then I'm on camera looking dumb.
Looking crazy. I need a video of that though, please.
Yeah, your dad. He slid. I'm like, kids. Let's follow Coach Donovan. Let's follow him.
I need a video of that.
Yeah, you have a quote that says, I am humble about everything but baseball. Besides baseball. Yeah?
I was not baseball.
Come on,
I'm trying to tell you.
Come on.
I'm a humble human being, but I'm telling you, I was nice at baseball.
Why aren't you a professional baseball player?
When you get to a point where you're just that good, sometimes you just, like Michael Jordan, he just like, you know what, I just wanted to hoop. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go hoop. And then I got fortunate enough to go this route. But I firmly believe, I don't know if I would have been here or if I was at your level. I don't know. And I don't want to discredit anybody who wants to get this position.
You're not humble. You can't. You say you're not humble, so you can't. Don't give me this humble conversation.
I understand how hard it is to be sitting in your spot. I understand. It's a long journey for some people to be right where you at.
Yeah,
so I'm not going to take away from that.
Now.
However, I will say, I do believe if I stuck with baseball, I would have been in the majors at some point.
Elite.
I don't know.
Elite.
Elite is tough. I don't know if I would have been. I might have been a pitcher. I think I could have did that at an elite level.
Do you get any college to look at you? Do they send you any letters? You know the letters you get from colleges? Don't give me
Boston
this.
College.
Okay.
Iowa wanted me to play both.
Iowa
wanted me to play. I don't know how real it was, but they said I could play both.
Oh, it's so cold in Iowa. I don't even know if they have.
Didn't they make the World Series like 2 years ago?
Iowa?
University of Iowa.
They made the World Series?
Please somebody Google that. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Let's Google this thing. Iowa University made the College World Series.
I'm telling you they did. I know.
Okay.
I saw it. The only reason why I know it because I saw it and I said I could have played for them. That's why I know that. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay.
And then
maybe they did.
Interest. I didn't do it at Louisville. I couldn't. They were too good. You know who played with me? Who was at Louisville when I was there? Will Smith.
Bro, Will Smith's nice.
He's nice, bro.
So since you were so good in baseball, you can relate to Michael Jordan being really good in basketball, went to play baseball because he was probably bored with basketball, so went to baseball.
I'm not saying I'm bored with basketball. I was bored with baseball.
No, with baseball. Yeah. And so then you start using number 45 because of Michael Jordan?
Because of, just to honor like my baseball roots, kind of has some part of me to kind of go back to that. Now, I will say, at some point, I will try to be you when I'm done playing.
Beat me where?
I'm going to try.
Beat me where?
I'm going to try.
In baseball?
I'm going to try to be you. I'm watch. When I'm done playing.
Be me or beat me?
Be that level. You know
in baseball?
Yeah.
brother. It don't work like that.
I said try.
So to the cameras. So he calls me. we faced the pitcher. I don't remember the pitcher, but he was throwing curveballs at 80 miles per hour,
and he hung one and you missed it.
And I missed. So he calls me. I get one missed call from my brother here. And then I get another one. I'm like, let me answer. I answer. And he goes, what was that today? I'm like, what? He goes, the guy's throwing 75, 80 miles per hour curveballs. And you guys missed it.
It was down the middle. It looked like it was like on the corner. Goes, it wasn't like
I can hit 300. Oh,
I did not say that.
Bro, we can call your dad.
I did not say 300.
Okay, then what do you say? Tell the camera what you said.
I said if you gave me 10 fastballs when I knew they were coming,
yeah,
I would make contact with 3 of them. That's what I said.
But the contact, it wasn't like rollovers. You were talking about hits. So
I believe I could get 3 hits.
With 80 miles per hour.
80 miles an hour. 80 miles, come on.
3 times.
3 times.
So you think you can be a 300 career
at
batting
80
average?
miles an hour. I'm not facing Paul Skeens. No, I didn't say that. I'm talking about a high school junior or high school sophomore throwing 80 miles an hour.
Since you like Michael Jordan so much, there's a quote that he says, I'm sorry that I let you believe, or I'm sorry I made you believe that it was easy.
Yep. And
as professional baseball players, we are sorry that we make you believe that it is easy. 80 miles per hour.
I don't think it's easy. I just think that I'm that level. You know what I mean? I don't think it's easy at all. I just think of myself.
So he calls me and then he says, I challenge your pitcher.
Oh, yeah.
Your pitchers.
Yep. And then I flipped it. I said I could pitch.
Yeah. He said he wanted to put our pitchers against him.
Who was it? It was Edwin.
Diaz.
It was
Peterson, I think.
Peterson.
And we got another guy in there.
Kranich.
Yeah.
I said if I throw, I don't know why I chose Kranich. I love him, by the way.
Bro, Kranich be putting the most elite numbers in the weight room. Out of all of us.
Because you put the number, that means you can hit a curveball coming from me. There's that. I said if you gave me time on the mound, I promise I would. I don't know if I said I'd strike him out, but they're not going to get a hit off of me.
You said.
I believe that.
There was a strikeout in there.
That was probably the one. now that I'm just on coffee, I probably get all 3 of them out. I believe that. Not you, not Pete, not Juan, not Brandon, none of y'all. I'm talking about straight pitchers.
Yeah, no, there's some
Sugar
level.
don't stand a chance.
There's some level of, and it happens to us baseball players all the time. There's some level of male ego.
1000%.
Watching other sports, like when the Olympics come around, a lot of the guys, they see handball and they think they can play that sport at an elite level in the Olympics. And I'm like, this guy's been training for more than 20 years to be where they're at today. And all of a sudden, we think in 6 months we can be at the Olympics.
That's fair.
And you think all of a sudden you weren't good at baseball.
I was good. I wasn't this good in the NBA good, but I was good. I topped out at 87, 88 as a sophomore in high school.
Okay.
That's not bad.
I give you that. No, that's great.
That's not bad.
That's really good.
I'm a better pitcher than I was a hitter, for sure.
So, but you think you can hit 300. So in high school, you weren't good at hitting.
80 miles an hour, and I know what pitches come. You gotta throw all the filters in there.
Let's talk about the tweets that you be putting about Judge and Soto and Preet Armstrong. Look, there they are right there. Read them. Read them.
If Judge hits a grand slam, I'm going to delete my Twitter. Do you remember that game?
Yeah, I do. I do remember.
I was on Instagram Live when that happened.
Yeah, and you deleted it?
I couldn't. We won the game. We came second.
So he canceled out.
He canceled out.
When Judge hits him, they go a long way.
Bro.
They go a long way.
He's different.
Yeah,
he's different. He's different.
Let's talk about the Soto one. You've been recruiting him for a minute?
About 3 years, about 4 years.
Yeah. So he's here thanks to you.
I mean, yeah. Like that's why I tweeted the photo. Everybody wanted, I wanted my credit.
So
I know the 700 million.
So Steve has nothing to do with this.
I mean, that's a part of it.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? That's a small portion.
How about Stearns?
I called him.
How about Stearns? Little bit.
Stearns just got here. You know, I've been here for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got more skin in the game.
Yeah.
I called him after the what was it? The home run derby when he was in Washington, and I was like, man, this would look great in Queens. And then
since then
planted the seed.
He knew this was home.
And then when we came to the game, when y'all played the Padres in the playoffs, I was like, yo, I'll be here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you are the celebrity they called to recruit the player.
They didn't have to. Oh, they didn't have to. I did it on my own. Like, Steve didn't even have to come. I was just like, yo, like, Juan, like, so I've been working on this. So then when he signed, everybody talking about how much money I knew. Like, I knew, because I was like, we've already spoken.
Would you say you were 50, 60, 80%? What percentage were you in?
I mean, 700 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I got to give that at like 25%
25%. So
and then that's
Steve only has 25%.
Stearns is like another 25, and
so
then I'll do 50.
So you got the rest.
I do that.
So between two people got 50 and you did the other 50.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like longevity. Like how long were these talks going on? I've been doing this for 3 years.
Do you think Juan would agree with that?
Not at all. But like, but that's okay.
Yeah, that is okay.
That's okay.
That is okay.
He knows in his heart.
Mets Nation needs to understand that 50% of the reason Juan is here.
Been working.
It's because of you.
You know? Hey.
So they should be thanking you.
I mean, yeah. Although
I thank
my
you
next
for
tweet that you're probably gonna bring up might shake my Mets fan.
Yeah, Mets fan base.
Yeah.
Is that the Pete Crabtree one?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. One. What do you? Let's put it up. Look, my brother Javi is in that mix.
So I was so hyped to get Javi.
Yeah, you were. I remember.
I didn't pay attention to anything else going on in the trade. I remember I was hyped. I was like, Dad, I need a jersey. I was so hyped.
Yeah.
Didn't pay attention to anything else, that was going on. So then we're with my dad last night, and we're rewatching the All-Star game, and we're talking about Pete, and I'm like, kid's talented. He's like, he's with the Mets. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I know he wasn't. Like, how do you think he got to Chicago? Yeah. I'm like, they drafted him. They built him. He was like, no, he was part of the trade. So then that's when I tweeted that, and I legitimately got sick. Like, I was mad I didn't know.
He would look good here in South
He wouldn't be bad, He wouldn't be bad for sure. I like my guy Tyrone Taylor though. I love him.
Gamer.
I love those guys. But
you like Pete.
Pete's the real deal.
Yeah. I know there's other basketball players that tweet around the talk all baseball. Do you guys talk all baseball like around?
A few of us. Yeah. Zach and I talk. Zach Levine, Pat Connington. We
New Balance guy. Zach Levine, New Balance guy.
Zach is he's also a really good baseball player. As much as I talk,
better than you.
The only one I can confidently say is better than me is Pat Connington. Pat Connington got drafted by the Brewers. I want to say, so like
better than you.
Yeah, but that's because he pursued it longer.
Got it.
He played both at Notre Dame.
He got 2 years ahead of me.
If I had pursued it, I think, Pat, like I probably
none of them would have been
probably, you know what I mean? But like I stopped and gave everybody else a chance. So that's whatever.
I think Josh Hart doesn't feel the same way about you when it comes to Juan Soto.
Yeah, we've gone at it a few times. Josh and I.
What he says.
What's this one? Which one is this? Oh, when we got I told Josh, like I told you, I've been recruiting him for some time, and sometimes you tell people the answer, and it's like he doesn't want to believe you. And the whole year with the Yankees, like he's going to resign, and Josh was upset, and so are all the Yankee fans, and I'm glad they're upset. Let them be upset.
So you told Josh that Juan Soto was a Met with a Yankee uniform.
I mean, Yankee uniform with the Padres. I told him, like, don't get used to this. Like, he'll be here. He'll be in New York next year.
He'll do right by you guys.
Yeah, but he's going to take his talents to the other side, to the good side. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm glad that Josh got humiliated on Twitter along with the rest of Yankees Nation. I'm pretty sure they haven't beat us in the Subway Series, except for that one time, since he's came here. So what can you do?
It is what it is, yeah.
Can you have your moment in the Subway Series where they was talking, that was 3 home runs. Like, I was talking to Josh during that time too. So, like, I appreciate that, you know what I mean? Because that's
anything for you.
It's really what it's for, right? Yeah. It's like just so I can talk to Josh.
No, I mean, everything here comes out about you.
That's it. That's really what it is.
We play for you. Yeah.
That's really, forget the World Series. I honestly really only tweet passionately about y'all's games.
Yeah.
It's like if there's something where I go on like a...
Because you're so good at baseball, you feel comfortable too.
I feel like fans need my analysis of what's happening.
Got it.
You know what I mean? I feel like you're not going to tweet it. So like I got to be the one to speak, on y'all's behalf.
Is there any other basketball players?
Realize I never hold y'all accountable when things go wrong. Right? I feel like that's the best part. I never tweet negative stuff. It's all positive.
Yeah, no, you keep it to
I call you though.
Yeah. Let's talk about my jumper, and then let's watch the video of me shooting. You tell me who's my comp in the NBA.
You have a Jordan Clarkson style to your game with an SGA type feel. I can see it. I can see it.
I like that.
I can see
see the basketball clip.
I can see it. Jordan Clarkson mixed with SGA.
Oh Lord.
Form is
Oh
the
Lord.
form is not bad.
No, it's not.
It's not. I've
Brother.
seen. Trust me. I've seen. At least you have it in your pocket. You know.
Yeah.
It looks solid.
Brother, I shot that ball for like 40 minutes. I think it went in twice. You see that?
But the
I
form
did that
is-
all day.
But you know, it's not about the result. It's about the. You know what I mean?
I was playing horse. So it is about the result. I was playing. I didn't make one. I did
That
not
sucks.
make one, bro.
It's not bad. That's not bad.
Nah, it
The way
sucks.
you were talking, I was expecting like I don't know.
I tell you what, we got a mini hoop
Underhanded.
in our clubhouse.
I've seen y'all shoot
I'm
down
hard. I'm hard. That little
But
one. I'm
that-
hard.
there. That's like me talking about the 80-mile-an-hour fastball.
No, because I ain't playing against no NBA players. You talking about playing professional. I'm talking about a little hoop.
All right, so that's my comp for you. What you got for me on the baseball side?
Yeah.
I have one in my brain, bro.
Nah, you probably.
I got one.
I think yours is probably not realistic. I give you hit lefty, throw righty.
Which is unique.
It is very
I mean,
unique.
people don't-
It don't happen. It don't happen too often. You can move. You can jump. Explosive. But I like C.J. Abrams.
Oh, I'm not mad at that.
C.J.
I'm not
Abrams.
mad at
I
that.
mean, that's like 25 home runs.
I'm not mad at
30, 40 bags. Good elite shortstop.
I'm not mad at that.
That's
That's not who I was gonna choose, but I'm not mad at that.
who you come on, who you think is your
Ellie De La Cruz.
You're not switch hitting.
I mean, take that out of it.
You're not switch hitting.
Ellie De La
No,
Cruz.
no.
When I watch him play, I'm like, that's me.
I don't think you can throw 100. I don't think you can throw 100.
Like right now, no, of course not. But if like, you give me like 4 years, get some arm strength. I was at 90 damn near in high school. Oh,
Yeah.
I keep cursing. I'm sorry.
Nah, I don't see it.
No, you don't see it.
Nah, I think
Stealing
way
the
faster.
bags,
way faster. than
Just
you, too.
running around.
Wait,
No, yeah,
bro,
yeah. I
Ellie-
don't have the speed. I got big feet. I'm slow.
Yeah, I think Abrams is a better comp.
I'm gonna start watching his highlights too.
Abrams.
I'm gonna come back to you on
We can
that
put
too.
some of his
I
highlights
know who
on
he
phone.
is. Obviously, I've seen him play, but I gotta.
And then there's one more thing I have to ask you because I have to know. When LeBron made the decision, I heard it was at a YMCA gym, and you was one of the kids.
I was there. No,
You was
everybody
one of the
thinks that.
kids?
Everybody thinks I was one of the kids.
You
that
was
were in
one of the
there.
kids there?
No, I was not one of the kids. I was on the outside. So like he did it like right here. All the kids were sitting right here. The cameras were here. However,
So-
I was me and every Knicks fan in the world that
Got
thought
it.
he was coming to New York. So I was the only one cheering when he went to Miami. And I got some like 30-year-olds who are ready to fight me because I'm over here like it's about to be him, Dwayne, and Bosh. And I'm hyped. And these
Yeah.
guys are throwing Snapple bottles.
So
and
you wanted him to go to Miami?
I did.
Why?
At that time, I just was like, you know what, like the big three, like it was like a thing. Like go join Miami, be with Dwayne Wade, who obviously I love and respect, and Chris Bosh. It was like, let's go join a super team. And I was like right at the beginning of like that super team type vibe era. So like that, to me, it was like I had it on my backgrounds. I had the three of them on. Like it was like on my phone, on my laptops. We're in school doing like edits and all that. So that was just what I wanted, and I was the only one in the crowd.
I thought when they told me you was one of the kids.
Everybody says
I'm
that.
like, what?
There's like one kid in there. I hope we find the pictures. A kid in there that low key, like the little slider looks like me. So like they circled him and so that was me. And I'm like, that's not.
So make it clear that's not
not
you.
me.
That's not you.
me.
Okay,
No, that's
you.
not me.
Have you and LeBron talked about it, or is that cliche? Is that like
I don't think we've ever spoken on it, to be honest. No, I don't think
you
we've
didn't
ever.
tell him you were one of the kids and
No,
waving at him saying LeBron is me?
No, I don't think we've ever really spoke on it.
Let's talk about the Don Issue 7.
Yeah,
Is this your favorite shoe so far, or
I think so. The 6 and the 7, I think, are my two favorites, just
They're
because
hard.
they're two lower tops. Got the zipper on them. The colorways are crazy. I think we're really tapping into something different. That's kind of different than what I've done in the past.
yeah?
And kind of like you when you pick your cleats, like the colorways. Like I'm all about bright, random colors, and different things. So
Yeah.
I'm excited. The commercial, the process, the marketing stuff we've done behind it has been dope, authentic to me.
Yeah.
The two nice slogans,
So you've been big into it.
big time.
you-
Even the new slogan, like "Too Nice," is like my new slogan, and it's kind of like people talk about you, like you smile all the time.
Yeah.
Like when I was getting drafted, and people don't notice, like everybody said I was too nice. Like that was the scouting report. So like people didn't want to draft me because they didn't think I would be who I am now because I was
They
too.
need a hard baller or something? What?
I don't know. They
Nice,
said I was
nice people are good.
Right.
What are they talking
They
about?
said I was too nice, so like kind of playing on that, and I think that's why I really enjoy this process with the shoe to kind of, look how far I've gone, and as a human, as a player, and then with much more to go, and then also like I'm smiling. I don't necessarily have to be that way in order to succeed at this level.
We're all different.
And I think that being just put into a certain box of what things got to be. So I'm looking forward to continuing to go from there.
I'm all about my roots. I'm all about not forgetting where I come from, and I have it tied up, and I love that. I know you're like that too. You have a Panama colorway coming out.
Yeah, so my grandmother's Panamanian, and people didn't know that about me. I really didn't talk about it until she's 3 years ago. And that's when I got the Panama chain, and I started repping it. It started being more loud, kind of about my roots. And I think 2 years ago, I went down there for the first time, or 3 years ago, excuse me, I went down there. We spread her ashes by the Panama Canal. And then I went down last year and really started doing stuff with Adidas, with my foundation, just about giving back. So we built a court down there, looking to bring kids from there to the States through education, through sports, basically in her honor. I mean, I'm going in next month down there to visit her city where she grew up, and for her to come over here without a plan, without money, and really just to try to make a better life for herself and for her kids. Coming over here with, like I said, not knowing anybody, taking that jump, traveling by yourself, taking that gamble to pursue a better life is something that I think is truly special. And I'm not here without the sacrifices that she made, or my mother made, or my father made, and so for me, I feel like it's only right that I go back there and at least try to pass on, and use my platform, what I mean, to go down there and give back and just show my presence too, and show like, hey, like, there's not many Panamanian basketball players to be able, and also like a player like myself to be able to go down there and just give my time, not just, throwing money and different things. That's obviously great, but the time, like just being able to give time and just be there and be around the kids and be around them. And we had about 5 or 6 kids come up from camp up in Connecticut this year, and looking to continue to build that through her honor.
Amazing. That makes me proud. I'm happy for you, and I'm glad Grandma took the leap of faith, and without her, you wouldn't be here.
Facts.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. If I got to do something in Panama, you let me know. I would love to go do whatever it takes.
I appreciate you.
Side. Not basketball. My brother, thank you so much for coming out. Much love. Thank you.
So I appreciate you, man. It's like you doing the thing.